it over to my friend Ashley, and she'll tell you her story, and she'll go over a little bit more about the business and how you can get involved. So we're going to share our screen now, and we have a short slide presentation. So I am Manda Martini. I'm a Gold Ambassador. I've been with Q Sciences since May 1st of this year, so about 6 months. I'm an Army wife. He's active duty Army. He's a Black Hawk pilot. He's been in 24 years. He's going to retire soon. We're really excited about that. So he'll have 25 years in. But we've been married for 19 years. We've moved 11 times. Now we're in Texas, and I love Texas. I'm glad we're going to stick around here for a while, but I'm also a stay-at-home mom of 2 girls. They're teenagers now. They're 14 and they're 16, and I have 2 dogs. They're also girls. They're 4 and 6 pound little dogs. They're a lot of fun. I have been in network marketing for 4.5 years. I'll tell you a little bit about how I kind of stumbled into this industry, because I was never interested in it. But after I was a stay-at-home mom for about 13 years, I decided I wanted to go back to work. Didn't know what that was going to look like, because I still wanted to stay at home as far as doing the stay-at-home mom type of things, like taking my kids to school, picking them up. And at the time, my husband was in battalion command, so I had a lot of volunteer duties as his spouse. So at least 3 days a week, I had to do things for him and his organization. So finding a job to fit in with our life was impossible. I just could not find something that fit. So in the meantime, I see my friend posting on Facebook about some supplements she was taking that was helping her lose weight. She was having more energy. So I messaged her. I wanted something for those things as well. And I was already into natural supplements. So I thought, well, I'll just buy from my friend. So I look at her website. I purchased for the cheapest price. I didn't look at the business at all, not the comp plan, nothing, because I had no intentions of doing something like that. So I ordered the products. They worked great. I still watch her on Facebook. She has now retired from teaching because of network marketing, and I saw she was winning trips to like Hawaii, other places. She earned a Lexus, and I felt like God was like, hello, Amanda, here's a job you can do that will work with your life. So I decided to start sharing how the products were helping me, and I started to earn an income. And I thought it was the best thing ever that I was earning an income from my phone, from my couch, in my yoga pants, or in the car line, really wherever I wanted to work it or whenever. So I was completely bought into network marketing. I was sold. I thought it was the greatest thing ever that I could earn an income that way. So after about a year, a little over a year with that, my former company, I became one of the top earners, got the Lexus, won trips to Hawaii, was doing really great. But then after some time there, I knew it was time for me to move on. So I stayed with that company for 4 years. Didn't know if I was going to get into network marketing again or not. But I started, just watching my friends, and I came across Q Sciences. I decided to research the comp plan. It was the best I had ever seen. And then also the hemp industry I knew was exploding, and I knew that was smart business to get into something like that. And then also this company was ground floor. And I learned that it is so important to get in when it's ground floor if you want to grow and have a massive impact on your income for your family. And then also the products are backed by science. And for me, it was very important that I was representing something that was high quality and worked, and the products do. So it was a no-brainer. After learning all that, I jumped in May 1st, became one of the top earners in the first 30 days here as a silver ambassador. And then 4.5 months in, I became a gold ambassador. And I'm now a 6-figure earner, which is completely mind-blowing and just the greatest blessing to my family. But the thing I love is that I'm not the only one winning on my team. I have so many friends that are earning significant income. So it's not just me. All of my friends, it's just the best feeling ever. So we are truly blessed by what we have found here. And so now I'm going to move on to the company and our leadership. So our company, our corporate office is located in Utah. We were actually founded in 2012. And I know you'll hear us say we're ground floor. And that's because in 2017, we had a lot of changes that took place. And I'll tell you about those in a minute. But we are in 20 countries and we're continuing to grow, which is pretty remarkable because our company is not that big and we are already in 20 countries. So that's just absolutely incredible. And we have cutting edge technology in health and wellness. We truly do have the best of the best here. And if newer technology, better technology comes out, we will change what we have so that we have the best. And I love that we're evolving with science. And then since 2017, when we did a lot of changes, we've had 700% growth, which is completely mind-blowing and just amazing. But to the right here are our mentors. So seated is Mr. Mark Wilson. He is our founder and our CEO. He was actually a quarterback in the NFL in the 80s, won 2 Super Bowls. He was very successful. He retired from that, got into real estate, made millions in real estate, and retired from that. And he retired to the golf course for 6 months. He was on the golf course every day, and then he got tired of being on the golf course, and he just knew that he wanted to do more with his life. He has such a big heart for people, and he knew to impact people's lives that you could do that through their health and their finances. And so now we have Q Sciences here. And then Mr. Jake Spencer is the man standing there. He is our president. He is a network marketing expert. He is the guy that they hired in 2017 as a consultant because they wanted to expand and grow the company. So they hired him because he's an expert to come in and evaluate. But he and his wife have actually grown teams of thousands and they've made millions. So he is so smart and he knows what he is talking about. He's like a genius in this business. So he came over, consulted for 6 months. After he evaluated, he came back to them and said, you need to change your branding. It's geriatric, so you need to rebrand everything. And your comp plan sucks. I hate saying that, but your comp plan sucks. And so he did the entire comp plan to what it is today. And then also he said, you need to implement systems for duplication so we can work our business. So we've done all that. And since we have, that's why we've had this tremendous growth and it's been fantastic. But another thing I love about Mr. Spencer is he actually gets in the trenches with the leaders of this company and helps us grow our business. He helps train us. It's so funny to me that I'm in a Facebook group chat with him and other leaders. He talks to us, we talk to him. So it's just really unique that we have access to the leadership of our company, and it's just been the greatest blessing. And so now I want to move on to our products. So here are a few of our products that we have. We have 50 products and counting. So I'm not going to talk about every one of those, but I'll talk about some of them. So we have a full spectrum hemp line. We also have a full vitamin line or nutraceutical supplement line, and those products don't have hemp in them. So a lot of people will think we only have hemp products. We actually have a full line of supplements without hemp. We have a fitness and weight loss line. We also have oral sprays, and what's not mentioned on here, we also have products for hormone regulation and balance, and we have products specifically to boost the immune system as well, which is super important. But I will start with our Q Core that's pictured there. I love this packaging because it has 3 products in it, but they're packaged in AM and PM pillow packs, so they're already separated. But this is my favorite product combo, and it's our best seller. So the first product in this combo is our QMax Premium. That is our multivitamin. It's our flagship product. It actually has 33 third-party clinical studies done on it, proven to help with things like anxiety, depression, bipolar, ADHD, autism, traumatic brain injury, and several other mental conditions. So I love that it's been proven to help with a lot of mental health issues. But not only does it address brain health, it will also fill in the gaps of nutrition that we're not getting from our food every day. But I like how it helps with everyday stress, like mom stress. I know since COVID's happened, my kids are at home a lot more. And you guys, my husband's been home for like 8 months and he's normally like gone. And so that brings a whole new level of stress in my house. So I can tell that it has definitely balanced me out as far as keeping me calmer and more patient. So I love that it helps with everyday stress. But not only does it help with everyday stress, it has helped like my friends who have more serious mental conditions. So it's helped them as well. And then the second product in this combo is our Align. This is our natural anti-inflammatory. It helps with aches and pains, that sort of thing. I've had 2 knee surgeries, so I can tell a difference in my knee pain for sure. It's helped a ton. And then after 2 days of taking this, I noticed my face was slimmer because it had attacked the inflammation in my body. And we just have too much inflammation and it really works well. And the third product in this combo is our Q-Biotics Total. This is our probiotic. Not only is it probiotics, it has prebiotics and gentle cleanse ingredients in it. So it's great for gut health, great for digestive issues if you have anything going on in that area. And I truly believe everyone should take a probiotic every day anyways, because so many health issues are related to gut health, directly related to it. So this combo, every element that's in this combo is in our kids core. So we have the same thing for our kids, but it's in a powder formula. There's 2 different flavors, and it's for kids ages 1 to 13. So it's great if your kid needs some focus, more focus, or if they have digestive issues. It's absolutely awesome. And then now I want to talk about our fitness and weight loss products. So pictured there is Q Trim. That is our natural thermogenic. So it's going to help burn fat. It's also going to boost metabolism and it'll help you feel fuller longer. I love to take it as a pre-workout because it gives me a little bit of energy as well. And then Q Sport is next to it. That's our energy drink. I like to take that as a pre-workout as well. And I still drink it on days I don't work out just to have all the benefits of it. But there's an ingredient in it that helps with muscle recovery as well. And it's so good. There's 2 different flavors of that one. And then next I want to talk about our oral sprays. So the one pictured there, it looks like a highlighter. It's about the size of a highlighter. That's our sleep spray. It's our most popular one. But oral sprays, you spray these under your tongue. You leave it there for about 60 seconds, then you swallow it. And taking a supplement sublingually is the second fastest way to have it absorbed into your system other than an IV. So they work really fast, and it's great for people who don't like to take pills or they can't take pills for whatever reason. This is a great alternative. But we have 6 different ones. We have 2 for the immune system, vitamin C and vitamin D. We have one for energy called B12, and it's fully methylated B12 or B vitamins. So it's great for energy and those who are deficient in B vitamins. And then also we have one called Boost. That one's great for your metabolism, great for blood sugar balance. And we have one called Relief. It's great for pain, anxiety, that sort of thing. And then our sleep spray is our best seller, and it's our favorite one in our house. So I ordered it because I had horrible sleeping issues, and this worked for me. And I decided to let my kids take it and my husband try it, and they love it. And so, of course, every night I was searching for that one bottle of sleep spray. I was getting so upset because I could never find it. So now I order several every time I place the order because we all use it every night. It's so good. And so we love the sprays. And now I want to move on to our Fuse, our full spectrum hemp line. So the Fuse oil is what you see pictured there. It's a dropper in a glass bottle, and you can take that sublingually as well. And some people like to put it in their coffee or other drinks, however you choose to take that. But we use full spectrum hemp. So what makes ours different is this. So we use the full entire plant. And I know you have heard of CBD. There's flags like everywhere. So CBD is just part of the hemp plant. We use the full entire plant. So we have CBD in ours, but we have all the other parts of the plant. So there's just more benefits to it. And then another thing that's different about ours is water soluble. So there's a higher absorption rate. You're just going to absorb a lot more. A lot of the oils on the market are paired with a carrier oil. You can easily look on the back of the bottle, look at the ingredients. You'll see that it says MCT, coconut, or hemp seed oil. Well, those oils, you're only absorbing about 6 to 10%. So it's kind of like buying 10 gallons of gas and dumping 9 on the ground. So you're just not going to get all that you should be getting from a hemp oil. So ours, because it's water soluble, you're going to absorb up to 85%. You'll feel the full effects within 15 minutes, and it stays in your system for up to 12 hours, which is incredible. And we have blood plasma testing to prove this. And so what full spectrum hemp can help with are things like sleep. If you have discomfort issues, it helps your skin. It also helps blood sugar balance, inflammation. I've read it could help with promote hair growth. And if you Google the benefits of full spectrum hemp, the list is endless. Like, it's so cool how many things that can help with. But some other products that I want to mention that are in our full spectrum hemp line, we have a oil for pets, which my dogs get every day. And I will tell you this, my little Pomeranian, she was very anxious when storms came through. She was always shaking. She had to be in my lap. And it was horrible seeing her go through that. So I started giving her the hemp oil. And after a week of giving that to her, a storm came through Texas. I mean, the thunder shook the house. And I'm wondering where Georgia is. And I go find her sleeping on the couch. So it had calmed her anxiety so much. And also another thing with my Pomeranian, she was limping for about 3 months before I started giving her the hemp. Well, she no longer limps. So it got rid of that knee pain as well that she was having. So it's so cool how well it works for our fur babies. I love that. But we also have 2 full spectrum hemp lotions. They help with aches and pains. And like I told you earlier, I've had 2 knee surgeries. So it almost instantly gets rid of my knee pain, like within a minute. Like, I timed it one day. Within 1 minute, almost all my pain was gone. So that was pretty cool. And one of the creams will help with skin conditions like dry, patchy, scaly skin. It helps with that. We also have roll-ons that have essential oils in them, so they smell really good. There's 3 different ones. One helps with pain, one helps with relaxation, and one helps with the immune system. And then our newest hemp product is our hemp water enhancers, and they are so good. There's 3 different ones that come in the package. One for cravings that help with appetite control. That's my favorite one. And then there's one for hydration. My 14-year-old uses that every day. She plays sports. And then the one called Calm, my 16-year-old loves. Helps, with anxiety, that kind of thing. So she loves that one. So those are a favorite in our house as well. And that is pretty much it with our products. And if you have more questions about those, please get with whoever invited you and they can send you more information. And now I want to introduce my friend, Ashley Garcia.
Hey everybody, sorry I had to stop sharing for a second so I could unmute myself. Hey everyone, so I'm Ashley Garcia. I am also a gold ambassador and 6-figure earner here. I'll tell you a little bit about my story. I'm going to go back to sharing our screen now. So this is my little family. My husband and I have been married for about 13 years. We have a 3-year-old daughter, Evie. We are a Navy family. My husband is actually a trombone player and a lead singer in the Navy band. And we move around a lot. We're actually right in the middle of a huge move all the way across the globe from Virginia to Hawaii. And so feeling out of our comfort zone, like packing up and starting over, is really not foreign to us. I've always had an entrepreneur's heart and just been interested in bringing in multiple streams of income to our household. And I've worked in other industries as well. I've worked in the corporate world, the fashion industry. I'm a fashion designer, and even done mission work overseas. But I decided to try network marketing when we moved to a country that we were there for 4 years that didn't offer many business opportunities to military spouses. And you may hear Navy spouses talking about the lack of opportunity and kind of having to sacrifice their career. And you see, I wanted stability in my career and my paycheck. And so when I decided to give it a try with a previous project and I started making some real income from my phone, no matter what the country or the time zone or the network, I realized that this model is legit, especially when done correctly. So I did have success with another project, like I talked about. But after a few years, I just noticed that the vehicle that I was in wasn't working for helping my team to make a paycheck as well. They had great products, and I was making some income, but I wasn't necessarily being paid for my time. And I wanted to be paid for my time, and I wanted to be able to take something with me no matter where we went, that people could follow the systems and the system would work for them. So like Manda was talking about with the systems that Mr. Jake Spencer and Mr. Mark Wilson have put into place, we have seen time and time again, thousands of people that have come to us that have said, listen, am I going to be alone? Can you teach me? Does this make sense? And I've been able to say, you're not going to do this alone. Yes, I can teach you. And it makes sense because it's simple. Is entrepreneurship hard? Yes, it is. But when you have systems to follow with the right timing in place, with a ground floor opportunity, with ground floor industries that we are going into, with multiple verticals in your business, people thrive. No matter what your experience is, no matter where you come from, no matter what your zip code is, or even the country that you're in. So, when you ask yourself, like, where do you see yourself with this company and Q Sciences, guys, we capitalize on market trends. Like Manda was talking about with full spectrum hemp, this is just one example. The trends show that we are expanding. The hemp industry is just a ground floor industry that's exploding. I mean, hemp has only been legal in the States for 2 years. So there's lots of growth to happen there. It's going to be a $1 trillion market in 10 years. Right now, it's just a $1 billion industry. And so to be able to get your foot in the door of a ground floor company that's proven to be stable and reliable in a ground floor industry for $200 or less is just a no-brainer. It really is like Apple was in the 80s when stock was affordable and everybody's like, I wish I had got in then. That is where we are. And so not only with hemp, but with our supplementation and all the products that are coming soon. We're just so excited about that. And I'm so proud to be a part of a ground floor company that has consistent innovation and strategic market growth, bringing in multiple verticals to our business. I mean, like she said, we even have a kids line with family fitness options and additional markets on the way. And so when I found Q Sciences 15 months ago, I was able to replace my income in just 6 weeks for my previous project. And I followed the systems, and I followed the lead of our mentor and our team members who came before us. And we've seen, like I said, hundreds of people be able to pay off debt, to be able to learn investment strategy, to be able to feel better with health testimonies, and to have success here with a paycheck. And so when you're thinking about, okay, what does it take to get started? What does this even look like? When you enroll, we have a join fee of $39.95 for the year. Our company has business resources that make social selling from your phone and on social media platforms really simple. And we have a lot of advantages to be able to help you grow your business. We have different app options, so you can share these resources with your friends and your family without having to be an expert. Yay! That's amazing, right? You have full ambassador support and an e-commerce site that goes live immediately when you get started, where the company handles all inventory, all shipments and fulfillment, customer service, quality control, basically all of the logistics that you'd pay thousands and thousands for in overhead if you started your own brick and mortar business. Believe me, I know, as a fashion designer, I had to wear about 15 different hats between quality control and order and fulfillment, going to 15 markets a year. I mean, it was just insanity. And it was kind of like a black hole where all the money was going into. And so to be able to have that already set up for you is amazing. Um, you know, when you bring customers into your business, we earn 4 different ways. We help you retain your customers with Q rewards, where customers can earn free product so they don't have to budget for their monthly hemp or vitamins that they'd be taking anyway. So all of your customers have a dedicated support team, even order management, all from their account. What does that mean? For $10 a year, they have complete control over their account and they get rewards for keeping their order on. It's amazing. And it makes so much sense. So with customer commissions, you get to earn income. You get 15 to 35% back on all sales, and you progress as you help others win too, simply by sharing this using the tools that the company gives us. So the chart here shows that when you just get 3 orders, you get $100 and $50 a month. So most people are like, yeah, I could totally do that in a month. To go pro, you earn $100 and another $100 bonus, and you only need 6 orders. Is that something that you think that you could do in a month? Yeah, I think you could. And so to go executive, which are the first 3 ranks in our comp plan, which have fast start bonuses attached to them, you would get a $300 bonus, $250 a month just for getting 15 orders. And you guys, this is just a little bird's eye view here of what our comp plan looks like in the 4 different ways. But you can see there that in the box number 3, when you hit the first 3 ranks, which is just 15 orders within your organization, you get $755 in bonuses plus the $250. That's over $1,000 in your first 30 calendar days. And so on the 4th rank in, you get a monthly bonus payout every single month to the debt or the retirement plan of your choice to help start your process to becoming financially free. So that position at Elite also brings in $750 a month and a $1,500 bonus. Guys, that's amazing. That is amazing. See, our company believes in something called the financial freedom movement. They believe that financial security makes for a happy home life. And like we said, the FFM bonus program starts at the rank of Elite. You are going to be able to eliminate your debt, learn investment strategy from your free financial coach that every single ambassador gets as soon as they enroll in the company. You can call them up and be like, hey, what do I do with this extra money? Do I need to start an LLC? Do I need to save money first? Do I need to put something in index funds? What is an index fund? Like all of these things, they help walk you through, and they help you build your savings and make good decisions for retirement. With our FFM money for my family, they have completely paid off one of our credit cards. It's now going to another one. Okay. They have helped us pay, well, we thought we were going to pay over $6,000 in taxes. They've actually helped us get a refund from last year because we did it correctly based on their recommendations. Guys, that's life-giving. That can change somebody's life. An extra $100 a month or $200 a month to go to a credit card, that could be groceries. That could be a car payment. Think about the possibility of what that extra $1,000 could be for your family if you were to jump in with us and as an ambassador, hit those first 3 ranks and get $1,000 before December 31st. It's incredible. So if you haven't seen our compensation plan yet, text the person who invited you to this call right now. Ask them to, hey, send me the PDF for the comp plan. Let's talk about it and y'all have a conversation. But guys, when I saw this, I was like, I'm all in. I'm totally in. I was ready to make a change and take a leap of faith, basically reading these trends. And I knew it was going to be huge. I knew it was going to help a lot of people see success. So I joined my friend I had only just met over a Zoom last year. And just my personal experience, we love the products. We love how we feel. But there is nothing else like the community, the events, and the training that they give you to build your career and a legitimate business. We have a supportive community of business owners. We learn best practices to build your business. They give us training and mentoring events held monthly and quarterly. Right now during this time, most of them are virtual, but I have been able to experience them in person. It's just amazing how this company has been able to adapt. They keep us connected with live communications. Like Amanda was talking about how we can message Jake anytime and he'll respond back to us. But they also have something that is very, very unique in our industry, which is a Facebook group from corporate where you get news from the company leaders. You get messages from the CEO and from our president twice a week. We get financial education, product info, and updates, and a ton of recognition. I love to be recognized for my hard work, and I have not lacked in receiving the praise and the support, not only from my support team that I joined, but from corporate. And so they also really care about charitable organizations. We have a few for children, one that's called Q Cares, and the Q Kids Club, which is so amazing, that's been tied to our new kids core line. But if you're thinking about joining somewhere, consider this. We have 5 pillars that they believe in this company: faith, family, fitness, finances, and friends. And that makes a huge difference in who you join and who you're going to partner and align yourself with. And I could not be more proud, as my family travels the globe in service to our country, to be able to work with a company and partner with a company that cares about that service just as much as we do. So definitely get with the person who invited you tonight. Ask them your questions, continue that conversation. And if you know anybody who struggles from, anxiety, chronic discomfort, sleep issues, or simply wants an additional stream of income, we actually have calls like this almost every single night of the week. You can plug people in, ask the person who invited you to send you the graphic for the next one. And yeah, we'll get you rolling. So thanks so much, guys, for joining us. We really, really appreciate you and your time. And I hope you have a great rest of the weekend with your family. Thanks, guys.